What's going on, my biscuits? It's your boy Lashiva here, and I'm back with another video. First, before I start this video, I just want to thank everybody for giving me questions for this Q&A. And yes, this is my first ever Q&A because I have finally questions. Hooray! So thank you all so much. Like, my first ever Q&A I did on this channel was when I had 10 subscribers. And guess how many questions I got? 3. That wasn't fun at all. But now I have like a paper full of questions from you guys on Furry Amino. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's like, I'm gonna post a link down in the descriptions to their Amino, so you can go and check them out because they're awesome and I love them. Mwah. And I really want to apologize if my skin is showing, but you will just deal with some human. Wait, let's start this video with the first question from Casey Wolfchild. What do you do on your spare time when you're not free fursuiting or drawing? And how many times do you think you can draw in one day? Well, for the first question, what I do on my spare time when I can't fursuit or draw, I do nothing. Play on my computer, go on my phone and chat with you guys. And how many times I can draw in one day? Well, I draw a lot. A lot. I can draw maybe over 10 pictures at one day. No, maybe too much. Maybe some days 3, maybe sometimes 5. I draw a lot. Another question from Casey Wolfchild. What is your favorite food/drink? Well, I can start with the drink. It's Sprite. And my favorite food? I think I'm gonna take spaghetti bolognese. Two-Face asks, who is your favorite person you've met in this fandom? Well, I've not met so many people in this fandom. Well, first we can take internet friends, or people I not met, but I've met. Is Casey Wolfchild. I just love her so much. Hi, Casey. Hi, Em. And the favorite person I met in person should be Sander the Dutch Angel Dragon. Yeah. Another question from Casey Wolfchild. How many friends do I have, and am I one of them? I don't actually have a lot of friends. And yes, Casey, you are one of my best friends ever. Oh my god. Seven the Wolf and Casey Wolfchild asks, what is my favorite kind of candy, or my favorite candy? Well, I think I will say licorice. Ritz Moonbreak asks, what is your favorite flavor of meme? Well, I'm not the person to be in memes. I actually don't really know what they are. But the meme that I really like is Shooting Star meme. Do 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 do. Another question from Casey Wolfchild. What inspired you to make XRK7's design and personality? Well, the design I came actually up with. I saw a person on Amino who had this character. And it's not my character. It's not yours. This is, somebody is owning this character. So I got inspired of that one, the hyena. So I thought about, I liked the colors, and yeah. And the personality, X is grumpy. He's psychopathic, he's like a total badass. And I've always wanted a badass character. And I've thought, and it's like, oh, maybe a green hyena, maybe a grumpy shark dog. And then I saw this character, and then I saw the colors, and it's like, X, put the colors there. There we go, we have X. Squibble Kibble asks, if you could have one pre-made fursuit in the whole world, doesn't matter if it's not for sale, who would you choose? Oh my god, this is a hard question. Like, if I could have any fursuit in the world, I think Kalamazoo or Taylor. Another question from Casey Wolfchild. How long have I been in the furry fandom? And how long have I had a fursuit? And do I ever grow out of the furry fandom? For the first question, how long have I been in the fandom? I think maybe around 3-4 years. And how long I have had a fursuit? Like I had a fursuit kind of before this. No, actually, this was my first fursuit, but he didn't look like this. I've made remakes. Do you want to see how my first fursuit looked like? It was actually this base. Here you go. Yes, that was this head before. And would I ever outgrow the fandom? Like, I have so much big dreams. The fandom is a real part of me, big part of me, and I will never leave. I will never leave. You're gonna see me around until I get like 50 years old. I will stay here forever. Another questions from Casey Wolfchild. How many fursuits do you think you will have? Many. And are you planning to go to any furry conventions? Well, when I get like 21 or something, or like 19, I will go to Nordic FuzzCon. I promise. I will be there when I get old. Another question from Casey Wolfchild. What brought you into the furry fandom, and who is my favorite YouTuber? Well, the video of a furry or a fursuiter called Albie. When I discovered the furry fandom, I saw Albie playing a violin and dancing around, and I just like, yep, I'm in. I'm playing this game. And my favorite YouTuber is Bukari, something more, because I don't know, and future me will put something here if I like that YouTuber. And the last question is from Casey Wolfchild. Hooray! Who do you think has the cutest suit? Well, this, Casey, is a really, really hard question, because everybody has so cute fursuits and grumpy, and I just love them all. Thank you so much for watching, and seriously, thank you all so much for all these questions. Like, seriously, thank you. And please, please, please put some more questions for the future Q&As. But anyway, thank you so much again, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next Friday.